Hello Soul Tribe, welcome to another pick a card reading. This is going to be a zodiac reading. So choose whichever is your sign. If it fits in your sun, moon, rising or Venus. If you've got Aries, sun, moon, rising and Venus, you can choose this. If you've got placements of Leo as per your sun, moon, rising and Venus, then you can choose this. And if this is your sign according to your sun, moon, rising and Venus, you can choose this. Also, if you're a cross watcher, if you want to see that what is your person's current energy, then also you can choose their sign, and then we can see what comes next in the reading. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. Hi Aries, this is your reading. We are also going to get some angel cards and few message cards from your person. So first, let's see what are your cards. Let me keep it over here. Okay. For your wisdom oracle, you got truth be told, chopped wood, no peace like home. For your angel oracle, you got playfulness, you got codependency, and some of my handmade cards. These are messages from spirits. You got someone ex slept with cousin, fraud, emotional manipulation, failed pregnancy or miscarriage warning, resilience, burden of responsibilities, persistence, test of faith and patience, wary, someone looking through your stuff, info, trying to get your info, plus there can be a possible theft, broken body part or scars on the body identified through marks. These I'm going to explain in just a minute. And the last card is you will be helped by a powerful witch or an empath. Light holders. Okay, let me take out some angel cards. Angel, please guide Aries, sun, moon, rising or Venus. Please give them the message. Aries, sun, moon, rising or Venus. Okay, you got two cards. Back of the deck energy is Archangel Zadkiel. I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyways, okay, you got discipline and you got light. I guess there is a light. Okay, we'll talk about it. Okay, if you can read the card, discipline. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed of its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely guided. Discipline is key to fulfilling your destiny. Affirmation, self-discipline brings me freedom. Okay, I'll explain this. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angel to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are keys to universe and bring love and peace, as well as unblocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests you to ask angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. Affirmation, I'm light. Okay, Aries, you got a lot on your plate. Okay, you people are definitely working hard. I would say people are definitely working hard, but you need to understand that no matter how much passion you have, no matter how much zeal and ambition you have, if you don't have self-discipline and if you don't have that light of inner wisdom, it will be very difficult for you to move ahead in life. No matter what you do, you have to seek the guidance that's within you. Through inner consciousness, we are guided by spirits, we are guided by the universe, and sometimes we need to listen to our consciousness. Avoiding it just for the sake of like we need to be logical, we need to be practical, or the world won't accept me if I am too weak. No, you're not weak. You are just listening to your conscience, and you're not trying to fit into a group of people who doesn't serve your sole purpose. Some of you are really trying to prove something to the world, like really trying to prove your worth, and that is why you are getting burdened by a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. This is a time of test and patience, and with the discipline card and the light card, obviously I would say that spirits are calling you to seek guidance from spirits. You need to calm down. As a fire sign, Aries are very impulsive and impatient, and I'm hearing your impatience and impulsive nature can lead to some sort of broken body part or damages on your body. Be careful while you're driving car, while you're outside. Be careful. I'm hearing you might break a bone. Be a bit careful. I see that some of, it can resonate with some of you and it won't with others, but there is a failed pregnancy. Either you are going through a pregnancy, or do be careful of your baby. And I'm also hearing that your guides made someone to have miscarriage because someone slept with your ex. That could be significant for some of you. Some of you, I do see that your relationship with your ex was kind of emotional roller coaster ride, and there were many third parties. Some of your third parties didn't want to see you and your ex together, and they tried to cause some infidelity issues. Someone is definitely looking through your stuff, maybe through via social media. Someone is trying to see, someone is trying to get information about you, that what you are up to. Maybe you have blocked someone and they might be switching some fake accounts, and they're watching over you. They are seeing that what you are up to, like how can you live your life comfortably, and that your charisma is so powerful. You don't need to sometimes need anyone else's help. You're so self-sufficient. Some truth might come to the surface, and I would say, truth be told, I guess that you'll know about someone's infidelity. You'll know about someone's infidelity and this failed pregnancy. You'll know about this and how your spirit guides have guided you. I'm hearing something like that. And I'm also hearing, be careful if you are in an office or somewhere, someone can look through your stuff. Be careful. I'm hearing that they know your passwords and they are looking through your stuff. There is a particular person whom you disclose all your information. Don't do that. Someone might be looking through your stuff. Someone might be. People might have some misconceptions about you too, and I guess that you're proving them wrong. You are being persistent towards your goal. You're not trying to deviate. You're not deviating from your goal. You're very, very consistent. You're very patient, and you are just, I'm very goal oriented. I'll do whatever it takes for me to achieve the goal. You have been in a constant war with people trying to, there have been a constant war between people who have tried to disrupt your peace. They have meddled in your relationship. They have meddled in your home life, and that your guides are, blocking them now. Your home environment is and was before at stake, but now maybe it isn't anymore. But you're standing very strong on your ground with the chopping wood and with the resilience and burden of responsibilities, test of patience, where you are exhausted, Aries. You are very much exhausted, but you are like, with this I would also say that there is an empath, and I guess that there is a spirit guide that's really helping you to get over this mess in your life. But yeah, you do need to go through the hustles. You need to go through the trials and turbulence so that you can become more powerful. You should know how to fight a war in the right way, how to strategize a war. It's not just like fighting the war. I should be very prudent with my thoughts, how to fight a war. You got big dreams, Aries. You got really, really very big dreams, and for that time being, it will be those dreams are kind of dormant in your very consciousness. You need to pay attention to your surroundings rather than always being at war, because you being at war, it will make you wary. You trying to prove something to someone, you will become wary. You need to focus on yourself rather than focusing on others, like how others are going to perceive me. You should focus on, yeah, I should build myself. I don't care if I fit in the standards of society. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing something antisocial or unsocial activities, but yeah, I should be in the boundaries, but like in the legal boundaries, in the social boundaries, but I should explore myself while being in that boundary. As per relationships and connection, it always doesn't need to be, a gigantic gesture of love. With the playfulness and codependency, I would say, don't come too quick on any conclusions. Like, as a Aries, you are like, you give your 100% before even thinking. Like, you act before you can think. Don't do that, because I see that someone is taking advantage of your love. There is emotional manipulation. You have been emotionally manipulated. Maybe you are being manipulated, or you have been manipulated in the past, and now you have put your foot down. Aries, it says that you need to feel love in the very small moments. You need to feel, as Aries, you people are very adventurous. But you need to feel a love. That love shouldn't be always adventurous. It shouldn't be like, a roller coaster ride. Love is very much peaceful. You should understand the meaning of peace. Only then you will understand how, if you understand what's peace and what's tranquility and what's, something that is healthy, then you will understand the big red flags of your life. That will also help you to balance your home life. That will also help you to balance this urge to prove people that I am something or I can do it. I'm hearing some of you have been very much challenged by your friend circle or social circle, and now you're like on a mission to prove them that no, you're wrong. Look at my worth. I can do much better. But the guidance from spirit, I would say, feel the love in the very small moments. Say nothing, stare into the space, pick up stones and rocks from the lakeside, riverside, because love is meant to be very innocent. Aries, you people are very innocent when it comes to love. But you need to understand that I don't need to prove to people always what I'm thinking, what I am. I don't need to prove. You're creating small steps for your future, Aries. But for the time being, I'm hearing that you need to focus on your home environment, your home. I guess that reconnecting with your loved ones will help you. You need to reconnect with your loved ones. You need to reconnect with your parents or maybe pets. Something regarding your home will help you. Something about your home life. Something about, discipline. See, I guess that if your home energy is stable, then you'll be in a much stable position. You'll be more disciplined. You will try to seek the inner light, the inner wisdom. Also, with these romance angel cards, it's same that came as the wisdom oracle cards, like the inner child. It's youthful. It will help you to have fun, and the relationships with yourself. You need to have a relationship with yourself. You need to have a playful and loving relationship with yourself. You should know yourself. First of all, it's okay to be in love with someone else and enjoy those adventure, but it's also very necessary for you to understand yourself. It's okay to live for others, but you got just one life. You need to love yourself. Your controlling addictions might hinder some peace in the family situation or in the love life as well. With the codependency card, I see that Aries, you're very, very, very much controlling. You're very much controlling. You are always like, you need to be under my dominance. Not everyone is going to be under your dominance, Aries. You need to be in that state where you should let go of people, because love is a very natural thing. It's a very natural process, and it won't grow unless you give it space. You give it enough space to grow. So let's see some love messages from your person. Love messages from the person. Okay, a lot. Let me pick up the cards from the ground. Okay, do you really love me the way I love you? I want to know. I can't sleep at night because I'm too worried about our connection. How do we make it work? Yeah, you're thinking about this connection too. Codependent. Sometimes I ask and talk about you with my friends and known ones. So someone could be talking about you with their friends. This can be an ex, or this can also be the person who is looking through your stuff, and this can also be a secret admirer. I'm healing my soul and I'm stuck in my life. I don't know how to cope up. So definitely, Aries, maybe you people are in a codependent situation. My heart longs for you, your love, care and attention. Heartbreak and depression, emotionally painful, and swords stabbed at the heart. Yeah, some of you might be going through a lot of pain. Maybe recently you had a separation. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Okay, you got a bunch of cards, Aries. 9 of Wands, going uphill with a heavy heart, being burdened with thoughts. Okay, you got the 9 of Wands twice, because this is also 9 of Wands and this is also 9 of Wands. You got it twice. So Aries, definitely you're going through a lot of, you're going through a lot of burden. You're handling a lot of baggages on your shoulders. I waited all night for my sunshine to come back into my life. Yeah, definitely, Aries, you people are sunshine though. You people are sunshine. I need to let go of many old actions and addictions before I can come forward towards you. Yeah, with the codependency card, it does match up. Not even the gods above can separate the two of us, just you and I. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit codependent, Yeah, it's a bit toxic, but Aries love, toxic love. I'm seeing you from a distance because I can't come forward. Yeah, basically someone is looking through your stuff. Someone is talking to you, Aries. I gave you my heart the day I met you. It was a game changer. Okay. So yeah, the Aries, that was all for your reading. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up on Instagram. You can also check the description if you want to go and visit my Instagram page. Till then, take care. Hi Leo, this is going to be your timeless zodiac reading. We are going to pull out your cards, and we are also going to pull out some angel oracles and some message cards from your person. So first, let's see what you got. For your wisdom oracles, you got new life, thinker, exchanging gifts. For your Romance angel, you got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You got this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. And these are my handmade cards, spirit channel messages. Your ex is gay, top secret. This could be for some of you. Childhood trauma, switch during births in hospital. Health issues. Okay. You're being awakened through bad phases. Stay strong, keep going. You stepped onto a trap that's going to cost you a lot of your mental peace. We'll talk about it, don't panic. A lot of gossiping going on about you. People are talking about you. Okay. Okay, let me pull out some angel oracle cards for you. Let's take some angel guidance. Okay, sorry. Angel, what is the guidance for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. Okay, you got 3 cards. Okay, the back of the deck energy is vulnerability. You got choices, you got detachment, and I don't know how it is pronounced. Archangel Zadkiel, maybe. Okay, choices. When you worry about decisions, it means that your mind is trying to control your life, and that results in choices made from ego. Your angel guidance is to consider and evaluate all the options, then let go of your head and choose from your heart which brings you greatest joy and feels right. Do not act foolish, impulsive, however, rather from divinely prompted inspiration. Make choices for the higher good. Remember that if something is not good for your highest good, it will certainly not be for your highest good for those around you. So let go of false feeling of responsibility for others and choose with wisdom. Become still and attuned to your soul. Ask your angels for guidance and help. Then from your point of deep inner stillness, make your choices easily and spontaneously. Affirmation, I choose for my highest good. Okay, that is a self-explanatory card. You got detachment. According to spiritual law, you can only have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone and something in your life, then you're attached to that person or thing, and that is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask angels to help you cut the cords and tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine, free of spirit and that of others. Let go now. Affirmation, I release everyone and everything. My spirit is free. Okay. Archangel Zadkiel will help you to find out tolerance and forgiveness. He works on the violet ray of purification and transmutation, helping you to release and lower vibrations and ascend to a higher way of being. Angel wisdom suggests that you should visualize yourself into a violet flame and invoke Archangel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within the flame so that all the negativity is transmuted. You are blessed to have drawn this card today because it indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. Affirmation, I'm cleansed within the violet flame. Okay. Okay, Leo, I see that you have been thinking a lot. You have been thinking a lot about your life and the connections of your life, and that is also what spirits are telling you. People have been showering you with gifts, or you have been showering someone with gifts, and this can also be an exchange of, with this card, what I feel that this is a spirit message that something universe has taken away from you, which has been quite dear to you, but I guess that it has been taken away from you just because, the universe, so that the universe could test you, your faith, your patience, because you weren't making the right choices and you were too much attached. Someone, see, even karmic people are gifts in our life. Everything, even the bad phases, good phases, everything is a gift of God. So when we get too much attached, okay, let go of control issues, detachment. When we get too much attached to something, that becomes toxic itself, and that is when we need to let go, because the exchange of, if you do some kind of exchange with God is really going to give you more than you deserve, more than you asked for, rather. Spirit message, I would say that spirits and universe is basically testing, with this time. They have made you go through this phase so that they can see what you do, so that they can test you. You have been a giver in some situation, and for someone else also, in some other situations, you have taken a lot from others without even noticing, because sometimes we don't notice our own actions, and you have hurt a lot of people in this process. So with the thinker card, you are thinking a lot about the connections about your life, maybe a job opportunity, a career opportunity, or a particular relationship. like some sort of unfinished business. You have stepped into, because of your control issues and because of your attachment, you have stepped into something that will cost you a lot of your mental peace. And that's why you're thinking so much. You are into that situation where you can't let go of something, even though God has taken that away from you. Still, it's like a 5 of cups energy where you are crying over the spilt milk, but little do you understand that there are 2 other cups that God has given you, and you can focus on them. You're not focusing on the gifts that God has given you around you, but you are kind of focusing on something that God has taken away from you. Something regarding business ventures, I also see that maybe your business is not going that well. Maybe there might be some money issues, and it's kind of weighing heavily on your mind. You're shackled with your past years trauma, your sadness, anything could be possible. Something childhood trauma. Okay, because of your childhood trauma also, you have developed some sort of attachment issues, and that is why you just can't let go of something, because you think that maybe people are going to abandon me. You have got abandonment issues, and that is why you get so attached to circumstances, people, and then it's very hard for you to let go, because you keep on thinking and thinking and thinking. And you also you feed your subconscious with negativity, because if you consciously think heavily about something, you are definitely going to pass that on to the subconscious mind. You got a lot of control issues where you kind of manipulate people sometimes to stay with you. The abandonment issues also makes you do that. You are thinking that maybe they are the one, but little do you realize you're getting into toxic attachments. Maybe as a child you were not that much loved. You went through a lot of chaotic family life, or your friends were not that good, and people are gossiping about you, because they can see your potential. You are having a new life. They can see that you are going to have a very new life after all this chaos and trauma ends. The cycle comes to when the cycle comes to a full circle, when everything ends, when all the toxic traumas and attachment ends, you're going to have this new life. So people can understand that you might be at the verge of entering a new life. So people are gossiping about you. They're giving you some evil eye. You are suffering through health issues as well. These could be the health issues, or maybe mentally you're very devastated. You're still thinking about the past, and you are also thinking that what if the past repeats itself. You're also very concerned about that. You're not ready to let go of something. Some of you felt really very disconnected as a child. Maybe you thought that you were swished in the hospitals. You saw your family situation going so bad. So you might have felt that at some point in your childhood, and it has left a scar in your subconscious. And that's why maybe you're attracting so many toxic cycles of relationships. Maybe you're finding someone to fill up the void within you. Okay, let's see what your person might tell you, Leo. What your person might tell you, Leo. This could be anyone, your ex, your partner, someone new. Take how it resonates. Messages for Leo. Okay. I wish you were mine, only mine, all the damn time. Yeah, there is a lot of codependency in the connection as well. With the cards, I would say so. I forgot the R, don't mind. Finding inner peace and solitude, going back into the shell. Yeah, you're thinking, you're in this hermit position. You're in a combination of cards where I would say there is hermit, there is 4 of cups, and there is 5 of cups, and also 10 of swords energy. Those are the cards I'm intuitively feeling. What else Leo's person might tell them? Leo. I sometimes ask and talk about you with my friends and known ones. You are my love, always my number one, and you know who is on my mind. If you could only see my eyes, you'll know how much I love you. So I guess that some of you are not that verbally very confident to talk about emotions and feelings. Maybe you stare into each other's soul through eyes. I love you unconditionally. You don't need to be or do anything for me. Yes, that's what I was telling you. With the exchange of cards, you don't need to give much to the one who loves you. You don't need to give much efforts. It's very mutual. There is reciprocation. You'll naturally do a lot of things for the one whom you love. Okay. I've got the burning desire to do something new in life. This could be you. This could be a person. I guess that there might be some distance because of career, money issues. Practical plans needed to move ahead in life. Go within and take time to settle down the issues. Yeah. This is a message from spirits. What else? Okay, you got a lot. I'll take up this bunch. Okay. I'm being more practical and gained more info with my transformation. I'm moving from one stage of my life to the next stage. This could be spiritual transformation. I need to have certain goals and ambitions in life which I need to fulfill first. Meditate and contemplate. I need to ground myself in terms of thoughts and actions. This could be, Four of Swords energy. This is Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, Leo, that was all for your reading. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me out on Instagram, Magical Minstrel. Yeah, so till then, take care. Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading. So I'll take out your cards, and we are going to also draw some angel oracles, and we are also going to draw some messages from your person. So let me see, what are your cards first? Your wisdom oracle says, to the sea, to be fair, go the distance. Your angel, romance angel is true love. This is the romantic, this is the romance of lifetime. Love yourself, free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Okay, and these are some, handwritten messages that I've made this deck. These are the messages from spirits. Okay, look at the possible red flags. Okay, just a second. Manipulation through sex, deals, money, your secrets, illicit relationship or extramarital affair or age gap in the connection. Okay, we'll discuss all these. Bareness, sorrow, loneliness. Okay, that light went off. Never mind. Okay, bareness, sorrow, loneliness, misjudgment, overcritical power, analyzing, overthinking, dealing with betrayal of mother or father. You might have been betrayed by your mother or father. Illegitimate affair or active connections with the past. We got this 2 times. Okay. Either you people have been in a third party situation. There was some sort of illicit relationship or connection that have left you, with loneliness. You have judged the situation critically, and you thought that, this connection would be the one for you, but you were kind of wrong. So now you're over analyzing and overthinking about the situation. I see that some of you went through a very bad childhood trauma, and maybe you have dealt with the betrayal of your mother or father or someone very near to you, and that have left a scar in your subconscious. Like, you have been very hurt, you have developed a trauma, and that is why you maybe, you never knew what was exactly love, and that's why you have been into maybe numerous relationships, or maybe you have been trying to find how to fill up the void through connections. That could be a thing. That could be for some of you. So let's take out a few angel cards first. Okay. Guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Guidance for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sagittarius. Okay. You got 2 cards. Aspiration. It is time for you to set higher intentions. If you are setting for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to great glorious, then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. The angel guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserve. Ask for help from angels and they will guide you and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. Affirmation: I aspire to great glorious. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent you as your most important teachers. Okay, yeah. Your traumas teach you a lot, karmic lessons, and that is what spirits are telling you to forgive. Without them, your soul won't grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, the resentment, and anger of the past, the loneliness that you're feeling over here, the judgment that you're doing so much on this situation. Like, maybe the sea can be, you're lonely, you're diving to your emotions, you're in that pain, you're suffering, you were always scared of the depths of the relationship because no one loved you dearly, maybe. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burden from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is giving, so open your heart and give love. Affirmation: I forgive myself and others. I am free. Okay. Sagittarius, definitely I would say that free yourself from all the burden. Because, just because of your burden, maybe you might be going through a lot of manipulation, or maybe you have been manipulating others to get attached to you. Maybe you have some, attachment issues. you know, these cards, it shows, and it also represents that you do have a hard time settling down with others, because you know, you have never seen that love, that peace, that stability, maybe in your love life, maybe in your family when you were small. You are always exploring yourself, like what next, where I can get my, you know, who can fill up my voidness. Maybe, you know, you might not think that consciously, but subconsciously we do attract people whom we think that they can fill up our voids. But little do we know that no, we are just attracting our karmic partners, because we have not forgiven ourselves, we have not freed ourselves from all this, the betrayal, the, you know, the pain, the sorrow, the loneliness that we have went through. We have just stored it, we have just, you know, we are holding all those negative feelings within us, and we are not completely in that state where we can reciprocate and understand what is genuine love, what is healthy love. We have seen the highs and lows, but we have not seen something that is stable and that is very mutual. You are always exploring yourself, and you are also understanding that why I'm like this. Maybe you are like, you know, you're sometimes very scared to go deep beneath the, you know, your emotions. But once you settle down, you know, once you forgive yourself, you do give your all to people, but still, you know, you still compete and fight in the connections, because nobody fought for you, nobody fought to keep you in their life, and that you have been struggling all your life. You have been struggling because nobody understood you at a deeper sense. Maybe you fight, maybe, you know, you argue with people, and it's not, see, sometimes people argue and fight to see that if the other person is responding to their fears, if the other person is responding to our fears, and do they love us? Let me fight, let me see if they really love me, you know, if they really care for me, they're going to assure us. So you might be seeking some assurance through fight. But you know, you need to be fair. You need to understand that this is not how to seek love. I need to understand my fears, I need to understand my traumas, and then only I can understand how to love myself and how to choose the right partner for myself. You know, you have seen the highs and lows. You know, this is the desert area and this is the, like, the water area. So you have seen a lot of highs and lows in your relationship, and nothing that was very stable in your life. Sometimes, you know, fights causes distance, and that we often don't realize. You might run away from your emotions, and that you shouldn't avoid, because I see that you want to have a beautiful loving connection through people, with people, but it only turns out that they are shallow because you have not healed yet. And that's why you get into maybe relationships, like, you know, understand why do you go into such relationships, and understand that what are the, you know, similar red flags of all my relationships that I tend to avoid. And you'll understand that, yeah, that particular red flag is, you know, signifying that something is wrong with me. I need to heal that part of me. If you're scared with the depths of your emotions, then you will subconsciously attract, you know, commitment phobic people, and then you will be you know, then you'll try to control people and fight to get their love. But it's only fair to know yourself first. You can only give your 100% if you yourself are very much aware of your depths, what your subconscious mind holds within. You'll only understand that when you heal yourself, when you know that I need to be fair, because often when you are wounded, you are going to inflict pain on people who are just innocent and they just want to love you. You'll get manipulated by the evil people, and you'll inflict pain on the innocent ones. So it's very important for you to be fair, for you to understand that I can't behave rudely, or, you know, I can't be frustrated with people who are really dear to me, people who do care for me. So I'll pull out some channel messages from your person. Yeah. Okay. You got a lot. Family planning, invest where you'll get visible rewards. Partnerships and achievement, we both are inseparable and we will make it forever. This could be your person, you know, this could be your ex, your current partner, or, you know, someone new. There is a lot I want to tell you, but I go speechless the moment I see you. I'm looking for power and stability in this connection and in life as in general. So yeah, there might be some codependency also. I'm dealing with mental conflict. I need to fight for your affection. Yeah, maybe you are also fighting for someone's affection. This can be even you. This is 5 of Swords energy. This could be you fighting for someone else's attention. Twin flame connections. We are soulmates. Twin flame connection, or this can be a soulmate connection, and met each other through many universes. Even if the path of this world is troublesome, I still want to walk through with you. Maybe your person wants to, you know, walk through all the hurdles. I'm swift enough to take action and communicate with you. Impatient and impulsive. Yeah. Okay. Sagittarius, you need to you need to sort out your life. You need to sort out your priorities. What I'm, hearing. Spirits are like, sort out your priorities. What you really want from your life. This isn't in your imagination. This connection is true and real. Trust the process and everything will fall in its right place. And the back of the deck energy says, don't use other people's assistance if you can't be grateful for them. Take care of others. Yeah, I did say that, just because you're hurt doesn't mean you're going to hurt others. Sagittarius, understand your traumas, your pain, your sadness. You need to understand them. So yeah, that was all for your reading. If you want to go ahead with a personal reading, you can reach me at Magical Minstrel on Instagram. So till then, take care.